Hey everybody, welcome back. Grab a snack, grab a drink, sit back, relax. We're gonna play some Morrowind. First things first, we have one new mod added today. Like I said I was gonna do in the last episode, I think. We got rid of the particle effects from the shield spell. We're gonna be wearing the Ebony Mail for a long time. I don't want to be looking at those for the next, I don't know, 50 to 100 hours, however long it takes to get through all this content. So we got rid of that, no other new mods added. Got a decent amount of money here. We're gonna work on our destruction, and I want to progress through some Mages Guild stuff. I believe this is Ronus's last mission. Let's go take a look at our Mages Guild. Reputation's only at 50, and we need 70. I don't think that's right. What do you say about advancement right now? Okay. I know my destruction isn't high enough. I need 60 destruction, which shouldn't be an issue for us. Oh, first load of the outside taking a minute there. Okay. I'm going to hop right into this real quick. Which one is it? Character sound overhaul. Player movement volume I'm going to turn down a bit. NPC volume I'll leave a little higher. Yeah, that's much better. So, what do we want to do? We need to look for that spy. I've never done this quest, so I don't actually know where we would start for that. Welcome, friend. So I guess we'll go check out the other guilds and look for the Telvanni spy. But also, I think we can start the quest chain for Ald'ruhn. We haven't done any of the quests in Ald'ruhn or in Sadrith Mora. Or in Vivec. I don't know if there are quests in Vivec. Hold on. I don't actually know this. Let me take a quick look. No, not really. There's 2 quests from Trebonius. And that's it. Yeah, I guess. Okay. Let's go. Caldera. Nothing in Caldera either, it looks like. Just Balmora, Ald'ruhn, and Sadrith Mora. Let's go to Ald'ruhn. We need to be a Warlock to finish off Ajira's quests in Balmora as well. Oh man, I've been playing some Halo, and oh boy, this move speed in comparison. Let's see. Can I ask you about Telvanni Spy? Let's just ask around. Very strict with its submission rules. We would never accept a Telvanni Spy. No, I'm not a Telvanni Spy. Unless you have proof, you should not make such accusations. Yeah, well, just asking around. You won't even let me. Can I ask you about it? I can't. I have no idea what the progression for that quest is, but I'm sure we'll find it eventually. I think you are who we get our quests from, right? Duties? Edwina. Oh, okay. Not you. Is that you? It is. Duties. Yes, Magician, there's something you could do for me. I'm looking for a copy of a rare dwarven book, the Chronicles of Nehulift. It is a rare dwarven tome. None of the Mages Guild branches have a copy, and it's simply essential to my research. Would you be willing to find a copy? Of course. Here's 250 septums to cover your expenses. Time is of the essence. I must say, I find well, okay. We know there's a fine bookstore in Balmora. Let's check that out first. Man, music is pretty loud today. Let's turn that down a bit. Okay. Barter, do you have... just... is it an E? Was it an A? Hold on. What's the name of the book again? Journal. NCH. Okay. Oh, you do have one. Nice. Very good. That's an easy quest. Get us some free reputation with the guild. So, I don't know how far we're going to get in the Mages Guild today, but we'll get some of it done at least. Mages Guild is one of the ones I haven't really played around with too much, because I usually don't play mage characters in Morrowind. Usually play a fighter of some kind. Give her the book. I'm impressed, Magician. I hope you're always this efficient. Duties? I have been waiting for ages to get a Detect Creatures Potion from Skinkentree's Shade in Sadrith Mora. It's simply taking Skinkentree's Shade forever to finish it. Go to Wolverine Hall in Sadrith Mora and bring the potion back to me as soon as they are finished. Okay. Not too hard. I guess these are ones that we could have done very early on, I'm assuming. So they're not going to be very difficult quests. Sadrith Mora. Skinkentrees, we're looking for an Argonian. Probably. Was it you? Yes, of course, Softskin. Take this potion back to Edwina, along with my apologies. Speak with me again next time you are here. I may have some duties for you. I'll worry about that later. I'll come do some Mages Guild quests here another time. Maybe later this episode, we'll see. Ah, at last, you brought me Detect Creatures potion. Will you give me the potion? Excellent. Why don't I give you a potion more useful to a magician in the field? Detect Creatures removed exclusive potion of shadow. Duties. Sierra Lawnway in the Mages Guild in Vivec has somehow acquired a copy of whatever that is. It's the 6th volume of Marobar Soul's Ancient Tales of the Dwemer. Most of the ancient tales are not truly Dwemer in origin, but this one may be an exception. It deals with some sort of golem or centurion. Would you be willing to borrow this book for me? Sure. Thank you. Sirlanway probably keeps the book near her in the Mages Guild in Vivec. Do whatever it takes to get the book and then return it to me. If you're caught stealing, of course, it is a crime against the guild, so be careful and take these scrolls just in case. I don't need your scrolls, Von Ducey's unhinging. No lock stands in my way. Traps, on the other hand, I should probably still get telekinesis for one of these days, but whatever. In Vivec, she said. Let's take a look. It sounded like an elven name, so is it you? It is.
How are you?
Why, I've never heard of such a book. I don't know about that one. How would they know? Ignore that I just walked into your closet and then never came out. Once we do a couple of these missions, I will go spend some gold to level up as well. I'm going to do some more armorer, I think, to get strength and maybe get some agility as well. Give her the book. Thank you. I will return the book to you soon, but in the meantime, I have more duties for you. I have been distracted from my studies by several reports from Margon. Apparently, there is some sort of disturbance at Hulin's hut. So, Hulin's apprentice summoned a scamp, is that all? I can't believe I was distracted from my studies for something so trivial. Speaking of which, I discovered these scrolls during my research. You may find them useful. The fifth barrier. Interesting. Do you have more duties? Yes, I finished my study of that book. Can you believe this isn't about a Dwemer construct at all? This book was completely useless. In any case, I need you to return the book before Sierra Lonway suspects anything. Return the book to wherever you found it. Okay. You have the book again? We do. Let's go on back to Vivek.
How are you?
Okay, bye. Okay, that's not too bad. Why don't we go back and see what Edwina wants from us next? I'm hoping she has something that actually sends us out and about to do something. The book has been returned. Good work. Once I know the location of some Dwemer Ruins, I will be asking you to travel to some dangerous places. Hey, speak of the devil. These amulets will help you return to safety. Oh, that's cool. Duties. I'm so glad you asked, Magician. At this delicate phase of my research, I need to study a Dwemer tube. They're easy enough to find. I believe I saw some in Arkenthrenstrundumas when I was there. Would you be willing to travel there and bring back a Dwemer tube? Sure. I appreciate your dedication. Northwest of Nexus, but there's an easier way to get there. Go to Aldvalathi and follow the coast to the west. No need. I have some Dwemer tubes at home. I don't think it has to be a specific Dwemer tube, so we should be fine to just give her one of these, I think. Go back to Balmora. Hopefully this is okay anyways. I always find it funny to look down at the bottom right of my screen and see like a dozen different icons down there for buffs, and they're all permanent buffs. That always feels really nice when you're at this point in the game. Aldrune? Hopefully this Dwemer tube is fun. Dwemer tube. Give her. Yes, this is what I wanted. Now I can finally study these Bethurks the dwarves wrote about. I'm impressed by your dedication to scholarship. Good work. Yes, I was wondering if you might check up on one of my colleagues in the Dwemer Ruin of Nitchulfinx. The last excavation report is long overdue. One of my colleagues, Senilius Caduceus, is engaged in an official Imperial research. He was supposed to give me an excavation report every month, but has not sent me one this month. Go there to find out what's going on. You can get there by going around the mountains near Suran and heading northeast along the Foyada Nadanat. Or you can start in Molag Mar and head northwest towards Mount Cand, go north around Mount Cand, and along the north side of the Foyada. Let's take a look at our map. See where she wants us to go. It sounds like not this one. Maybe? Hold on. Yeah. Might be this one. Did she mark it on our world map, maybe? Page up. There we go. It's right here. To the northwest of Mount Cand. So it's this one? This one? Okay. That's super far out of the way, but we'll have to go... We can go from Molag Mar and go up this way. And we can probably fly over some of these mountains to find... It's one of these two. I think it's... This looks like the Dwemer Ruins. This looks like something else. It's probably these ones then. This map's a little weird, but... okay. let's go to Molag Mar. We'll go home first. And we'll rest up. Ooh. No, we shouldn't. Because our current level up sucks. Okay. Then let's go to Balmora. I'm gonna go train in some block for some agility. What's the rest of our level looking like? Willpower we can get up with our destruction training, which we'll do 6 levels of that, plus 8 levels of something for strength, and 10 levels of block. We don't need block, and we don't need Longblade or whatever. This is the Mage's Guild. Fighter's Guild. Do you do Longblade? You do. We need 8, I said, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we'll do 10 levels in block. 1, 2, 3. So these aren't 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These are miscellaneous skills for me, so these have nothing to do with my max level. If you're wondering why, okay, so if we take a look, do I have a, so like light armor here. I could have leveled up light armor, it's only 20, and that would also give me agility. And I don't think I have any major or minor, oh, acrobatics, I guess. So, and I could have done acrobatics for strength, but I actually don't want that many primary skills to be spent per level, ideally. I'm not going super crazy on the min-maxing, but I would rather get my effective stat points, so the strength and agility that we have here now at 10. I'd rather get that from miscellaneous skills, because these will not ever have anything to do with my level cap. It'll get to a point where something like Mercantile, I'm going to be taking 10 levels in Mercantile, and then I'll have to, for what, personality, I guess, yeah? And then I'll be doing other skills through here to try and maximize the number of levels I can get, because your maximum level isn't something capped like in Oblivion, where you're capped at 30 no matter what. It's as long as you can get 10 level ups in a major or minor skill combined, then you can get another level up. So you can get very efficient with some of the level ups. Is there any restock for some mana potions? No? Okay. Do I have enough? Oh, I don't want to cast that spell anyways. I want to cast Recall. And I want to go to Lelis. We don't have enough. Okay. And I'm going to have to drink some mana potions. Let's see. Put a potion case on the ground. Got to put this on the ground and pick it up to initialize it once. Browse. Potion of Magicka. Okay. Fill this up. And we'll go to Lelis. I don't want to rest to get it back, because obviously that'll mess up my level. I need to do 8 levels of, 8 or 6? 6 levels of Destruction. And this is the Master Destruction Trainer. 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we'll go home. And yes, that could have, goes against what I just said there. Now we're at 16 out of 10, so that was 6 levels over what I needed. Like I said, I'm not trying to min-max it perfectly or anything, but I'd rather be more efficient when I can, you know? So we'll go Strength, Willpower, Agility. That looks good. Good level up. Now we are at 60 Destruction, which is what we need to become a Warlock in the Mage's Guild. And we should have, yeah, we have more than enough Reputation as well. Our Alteration is 38, and our Mysticism is 46, so those are totally fine as well. We can go become a Warlock now. Let's go, let's see. Let's go to Balmora. Let's become a Warlock. And then we'll go over to Molag Mar. and we'll get up to the Dwemer Ruin. Now a Warlock. More duties, more requirements. I think I need 70 destruction for the next level, so. Lelis is the Master Destruction Trainer, though, so I can get to 100 with her if I want. How much money do I have left? 26k? Not bad. And if you're curious, the reason I would want to maximize the number of levels I can have is because every level I'm going to get more hit points. If you read Endurance, your health gain per level. I have 90 Endurance. I want to level up as many times as possible for the most maximum hit points. So that's why min-maxing the number of levels I can get is going to be good whenever possible. Let's see. Let's go to 8 a.m. There we go. So, we are going here. Now, I have been debating on one more mod I feel like I want to add right now, which is a mod that reduces the number of cliff racers that spawn. There is also one called like Animal Extinction, which was just released. It's double. Because we're in May right now, which is the mod marathon month for Morrowind. We've had so many new mods come out; it's crazy. And there was one for animal extinction. The more of an animal you kill, the less of them that will spawn, which I thought was a really cool way to slowly get rid of the cliff racers. The more I kill, the less of them will spawn over time, until I have killed every single cliff racer in Morrowind. I just don't know how customizable it is and how game-breaking it might end up. Looks like it's not too far from here. Always take those jumps, get that good acrobatics leveling. Jumping and falling level up your acrobatics. And I think a lot of people forget that falling does that. Falling is a pretty big deal there. Let's see. Dwemer Ruins, right there. And I mean, we might as well explore the ruins while we're there. We're not just going to talk to the person and then move on. There is a Frost Atronach. I think. Yeah. Well, fine. Yeah, we're getting to that god status now. we are very strong. There's going to be very few things that can kill us in the base game. Now that we have Spear of Bitter Mercy, I'm even confident in going and taking out all of the Ash Vampires as well. Like I got no problems with that, I think. We're gonna have to make a trip back to Kogaroon in order to get Sunder from that Ash Vampire we didn't kill as well. Ooh, critical. Hey, hold on, I'm using an enchanted weapon. Does the Morrowind code patch fix that bug? There was a bug in vanilla Morrowind that you could only get criticals with unenchanted weapons. There was something wrong with the scripting. We just got a critical with an enchanted weapon. Maybe it's like partially fixed? I don't know. You're the person we want to talk to. And this is my daughter, Panya. I'm excavating these Dwemer Ruins. Oh, did Edwina send you? I'm afraid I don't have an excavation report for her. Don't exactly have one for her. Tell Edwina everything is fine. We've just had a few setbacks. Our native guild, Anes Vendu, is missing. Our native guide. He was taking notes for our next excavation report, and he must have taken it with him when he disappeared. Somehow he must have gotten into the lower levels. Would you try and find him? Sure.
You want something?
I don't believe I've seen a Breton with such a grand outfit in some time. And it's Vendu. I've been worried about him. Right before he left for the lower levels, he kept saying something about the test of pattern. I hope he's alright. Interesting. Okay. Let's hop over to the local map, because I don't know this area very well. I think I might have been in here 1 or 2 times before, but I haven't been in here many times. Pranks, huh? Seems to be stuck. Ow. Ah, wrong order. Okay. Well, I have no idea what's going on here. There's a door over this way, or a pathway. Lower levels? Centurion spheres. And it's Vendu, there he is. There's the report. Hang Gardens for Western. This book was apparently written in Dwemer and translated to Aldamaris. Led with foot flames for the tower center where lay dead the quadrangular gardens. Ask the foundations and chains and vessels their naming places. Why did they not use solid sound to teach escape from the earth bones, nor nourished them with frozen flames? The word I shall have once written of this art our lesser cousins speak of when their admirable ignorance, but neither words nor experience cleanses the essence of the strange and terrible ways of defying our ancestors' transient rules. Translation ends with a comment in Dwemer in a different hand, which you can translate. Put down your ardent cutting globe, Nibithuld. Your Altmaris has the correct words, but they can't be properly they cannot be properly misinterpreted. We'll take it. I have no idea what's going on there. We can pop these open, no problem. Sure. Don't care about a trap. Dwemer Boots. Nice. For the collection. We'll take both keys. Oh, okay, they are the same. I wanted to just double check and make sure. For the same key, I'm not too concerned. Don't care about scrap. I'll take raw glass, though. That's nice. Nice. Not worth much, and it's very heavy. Ooh. Crossbow of Accuracy. Constant effect fortify marksman 6 points. Dang, that's cool. Spider Centurion schematics. Okay. Cool. Dwemer stuff. Worth a little bit of money, but not that big of a deal. So what do we have in here? Dwemer Longsword. I don't have a Dwemer Longsword yet. Sure. We'll take it and sell it. So. Oh. weird being a mage. Steam Centurion, Spider. Okay. We'll just get up there from this way. I think we can wrap around somehow. Yeah, what the heck? Let's just levitate. Why not? 8, so that's right. Swap back. Ah, it's a good thing I did. It's a dead end. Dwemer Centurion parts. Centurion Sphere schematics. These feel important. They're heavy, but I'm going to take them. I don't think I've seen those before, so... And Dwarven Spear of Retribution. Restore health 30 points on self. Wow. Yeah, I mean, we made something very similar. In, we did it in a, that's a Daedric Spear. I got no idea what's going on with those things, so... I'm sure they'll be happy to get this report, though. You found the report. Deliver it to Edwina, Albert, and Aldbrun. I'll continue my work here. Now that the lower levels are open, perhaps we can make more discoveries here, in honor of our deceased colleague. This book is written in both Dwemer and Aldmaris. If you can find a scholar who can read Aldmaris, this might be the translation key we've been looking for. This is a very exciting discovery. I only wish Anas Vendu could share it with us. Okay. Let's search the rest of this then. Ears. Mostly looking for Dwemer tubes, because I know... I know they can be worth some decent money, and I think they look cool. That looks important too. What do we have? Dwemer cylinder? Anything else? Don't look like it. Seven. Recall. We'll go to Balmor. Let's go home first, actually. Put some of this stuff away. Cool. I like the look of the Dwemer stuff in this game. I think they did a good job. Not so big on some of the other stuff, but... yeah, we can put some of these here. That has Dwemer tubes on it. Set that there for a second. Let's move this, put this in the corner. Put this back in front of it. I want to move it a little more forward. Yeah, there we go. God, I love this mod. So nice. Dwemer Boots. It's mostly like the Dwemer Spear and these like Dwemer Centurion parts. Let's move some of this glass stuff over. Make room for some more Dwemer things. Centurion parts. I have a feeling these might be a part of a quest. I don't know why. Just like put them there. That's fine. Put that there. Let's actually move some of this. Make room for some more of these Dwemer things, since I think they look cool. And put this here. I'm sure some people absolutely hate me doing this on camera, but I think this is so cool. Being able to, like, decorate this stuff. Spider Centurion. Yeah, that looks sick. I love that. Let's put this thing up here. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, that's looking good. The other things, Dwemer Spear. Let's... I know that's our very first real spear, but this one is magical, and it's a very cool magical one at that. Crossbow. Maybe they put the crossbow up top? It's actually not that big. Maybe, I don't like that. That's not great either. Okay. Hold on. It's gotta be perfect. Ugh. Kind of like this, hanging off a bit, honestly. Maybe we put these up here and move the crossbow down here. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Enough of this. Let's see. Ingredient satchel. Let's stash all. Then keyring. Can go put these away. Oh. Oh, what's going on? Bit of lag there. Hope everything's okay. Let's put our first spear by the door. Hold on. That's armor. Put that back on. Spear. Put this one on our dresser. Then let's go hop over to Creeper quick. Hey there. You can have this and this. We still got a bit of weight on us. What's weighing us down, I wonder? Back home. Probably something in our ingredient satchel is very heavy. If I had to guess. Yep, the ebony. And the rest of this isn't that heavy, really. Okay, it's mostly just the ebony. We don't have enough Magicka. Rest until healed. Then we'll go Balmora. We'll go talk to our... I was thinking I'd go talk to the Alchemist, but actually let's just hop in here.
We are blessed, truly blessed.
Yeah, I still have the report, good. Let's go sell the ebony to Ajira.
I must say I've got no interest in right now.
Barter. Take that. There we go. That helps us with our weight. Ajira has no duties, but she's ready to tell you a secret. Ajira knows about the Staff of the Magnus. Ajira knows the Staff of the Magnus is in Asu. It is a cave on the slopes of Mount Kand, northwest of Molag Mar. Okay. We'll have to go check that out. Travel. Aldrune. We'll talk to Edwina again. Give her the report. Excavation report. Yes, thank you. This will be very helpful. Duties. I want you to find some Dwemer plans or blueprints. Senilius already sent the blueprints he found to the Emperor, but the excavation report mentioned Mzulift, which is southwest of Dagon Fell. You'll need to swim or fly across parts of the Sea of Ghosts. Bring back any plans or blueprints. Let's see. Mzulift. Are you gonna tell me where Mzulift is? Maybe it's on my big map. I know it's near Dagon Fell, but... Oh, it's like right next to Dagon Fell. Okay. Let's go do that then. We'll hit up another one. Teleport to Dagon Fell. This is why we kept this teleport point. And we want to go north. Or no, south, rather. I was waiting to get dinked by slaughterfish. You all know how much I love to climb mountains. And by climb mountains, I mean fly over mountains. There it is. At least yeah, that's it, for sure. That's gotta be it. I know they, like, explained it in the lore or whatever, but I think it kind of sucks that we don't have levitate spells in games after this. Nice. Clan fears are always good money. I mean, Daedra in general. Is this the entrance here? Whoop. Yep. Wait. No, hold on. This ain't it. Hardark. Well, hold on just a minute. Oh, they're like way up that way. It's those ones. Okay. The fancy map that I got is just not as accurate. Ah, that's what was making the combat music. Target resisted magic twice. diseased shulk. What do we have here? Senum Ancestral Tomb. Once I get my destruction up to like 80, 90, around there. Wait, no, that's not it. Hold on. Where the hell are these ruins? This way. Can you tell I've never been here before? That's not true. I've probably been here before, but there's so many Dwemer Ruins that all look so similar. And they all got these weird names. Whoop. There we go. Okay. Where's the entrance? Is it under this thing? What aggro this time? Ah, that's what aggroed this time. Ooh, you're a blighted one. So many things wanting to kill me. Guess that's Morrowind in a nutshell, huh? That's probably up there, that tower across the bridge. That might make sense, huh? We'll throw a save in. Well, yeah, we'll take that. That's worth a decent amount. Sure. Scarab plans. Key. That's always handy. Let's swap over to our local map. Ooh, that looks like a an orcish warhammer. It is. It's worth a good amount, but it's super heavy. Nothing I care about. I'm rich. Only the nicest of things for me. Dwarven Jink Bolts. I'll take it. Dwemer Cuirass. Heavy, but I'll take it. 25 Dwemer coins and a Dwemer 2. Wow. That is nice. The Egg of Time. That's an important book, I think. I think that's part of an important quest line. Where is it? Am I blind? Here it is. Yeah, there's some weird stuff going on there. I forget exactly what that's for, but I think that's for a quest. I think it has something to maybe do with the quest lines that I'm doing right now, even? It might. Yeah, we'll take the Orcish Axe. They're worth good money. Let's see. Dwemer Scrap, don't care. Dwemer Scrap, right Pauldron. I don't want the Dwemer Scrap armor. It's not worth as much. Ring of Stormhand. Interesting. And you have some Orcish armor. What the heck, we'll just take it. We are very strong now, so we have a lot of carrying capacity with an 83 strength. Another one of those. Weren't wearing very much armor, were ya? That's the entrance, okay. Yeah. The Dwemer Jinx Sword is very nice. Steam Centurion Head. Take that. More things to add to my Dwemer collection. Okay. This looks like it keeps going for some reason. I wonder why. It's nowhere like above us. Do we have enough to recall home first? No. Let's just rest for 1 hour. And then recall home. Okay. This time I will pause because I'm sure not everyone wants to watch me fuddle around with placing stuff, so I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. A little bit of a jump here. I decided it was about time we finally go to the Mudcrab Merchant, so I have come to the Mudcrab Merchant and sold my stuff. He can have up to 10,000 gold as opposed to Creeper's 5, and he does basically the same thing, except he's a merchant. And this one actually talks to you. How dry I am, nobody knows how dry I am. Shay, hi there. Let's make a deal. I got stuff. Lots here. See? What do you think? Sheesh, I'm a mudcrab. Crab. Sure. A mudcrab. That's me. Pretty sure I look like a mudcrab, right? Must be this is me talking, right? So, I must be a talking mudcrab. And I sell stuff, right? So, I must be a talking mudcrab merchant. Stands to reason, don't it? Sure, that's what I said. Did I stutter or something? Talking mudcrab merchant. Read my lips, mouth parts? Read my mouth parts. Something ain't right, but never mind. Just one of life's little mysteries. So, you gonna buy something, or sit here jawing all day? Another little, meme, merchant here to sell stuff to. We are going to... Hold on, this is Mark. We want to go recall. So we have a Mudcrab Merchant thing here now, so we'll go on home. The rest of our stuff is all put away. I'll move some things around a little bit. I moved the glass stuff over to here to make room for all of this stuff. We'll hold on to these Dwemer Scarab plans because they want them for the quest. I think... Does Creeper buy the Dwemer coins? I feel like he buys the Dwemer coins. Yeah, he does. So Creeper buys some of the stuff that Mudcrab Merchant won't. So we'll offer those to him. I guess what do we want to do next? I guess we'll go hand this quest in, huh? We'll go to Balmora. That's fine. And we'll teleport to Eldrune. We'll talk to Aldina. I think that's Edwina. That's her name. Oh, are you gonna let me level up yet? Nah. Okay. Oh, right. I need more destruction. So I took a break to go eat some food. So I gotta remember exactly what we were doing. Okay, to Aldrune. Always get that jumping in for those acrobatics levels. Okay, blueprints. Yes, this is exactly what I was looking for. Excellent work, Warlock. Any more? I have heard that the miners in the Nice's egg mine broke into the ruins of Bethemes. Officially, the Nice's egg mine was closed because of blight, but I heard that miners broke into the lost Dwemer ruin of Bethemes. Bethames? I have also heard that they found Dwemer plans similar to the blueprints you brought me before. Go to the Nice's egg mine and bring back any plans or blueprints you find. No, not yet. I don't know where. I guess the Nice's egg mine. So we'll go to Nice's and look. That's Coal Cave. Okay. Let's go to Balmora. Let's go make our way to Nice's. We'll go to Aldrune. And then Nice's. So, the egg mines. Let's go. I can probably ask someone around here where the egg mines are, because I have no idea. You don't know. Maybe a guard will know. We can also go local map. Maybe we've discovered it before. Asarund Ancestral Tomb. Let's go ask a guard. Usually they give good directions. Oh no. Where is Eggmine? Well, let's just go look around for a minute. See if we can find something. Shouldn't be too hard to find an egg mine, I would think. Probably going the absolute wrong direction. Ah, maybe not. No, this is wrong. Oh, maybe this? To Matt. Oh. He had some more HP. A chest back here. With a steel staff and Imperial steel helmet. Strange, but okay. Something tells me that the egg mine is like south of town or something. So we're starting to get farther away from Nice's. Know a decent amount about this game, but I sure don't know everything. Oh, maybe this is it up here. A lot of these later guild quests I just never really did before. Yeah, Nice's egg mine. I think you'll probably get mad at me if I open this up. So let's save and find out. Maybe not. You're in an egg mine, Outlander, so be careful. Common foragers and warriors won't attack miners since they're used to our smell. They'll attack intruders, and you smell like an intruder. You say anything? Nope. I was hoping you'd say something about, the ruins, but we'll just go explore ourselves. Underwater. Squeeze on past. Scrib, hello. Where does this go? Lower egg mine. Yeah, that's probably a good place to start. Nothing up above. Doesn't look like anything below either. Before I go to the lower egg mines, I want to check out that water pool. Okay. Want to get my OBS up in the opposite monitor, just because I'm muting so often right now. I'm still getting over having COVID. Let's see. Doesn't look like anything down here. Okay. To the lower mines then. There is one thing I'm a little worried about with this this playthrough that will probably not end up becoming a problem until far later down the line. Talked about this a little bit, but after we're done with the main game... Oh, get out of my way, come on. After we're done with the main game and all of the DLCs and all that, my goal is to play a lot of the modded dungeons and quests. So I'm going to start with the Tamriel Rebuilt mainland stuff. I want to check out some of that. And as more of that comes out, I'm going to keep checking it out. And I'll be trying some other stuff as well. You're not supposed to be here. I'm going to count to 10, and if you're still here when I'm done, you're going to be in big trouble. Yeah, I got some bad news for you.
Your business.
Go on.
You will die.
Blighted Kwama Warriors. The Queen. But because I'm going to be doing, because I want to try out a bunch of those quest mods, quest and story mods, it's gonna, a lot of them rework older dungeons. That's like a big part of it. Okay, let's check out the rest of this first. And some of these dungeons are probably going to have major reworks for some of those mods. And I wonder if me coming here earlier will have conflicts with that. So hopefully, I mean, it's not a problem we're going to have anytime soon. But it is something I anticipate we'll have issues with. But I'll worry about that more when we actually get to that stuff. Okay. Looks like there's quite a few points of entry. Oh, this is going to the Dwemer Ruins then, okay. Well, let's go check out these Dwemer Ruins first. Another 1,000... Ooh, Dwemer Airship. Now, I know we do see a Dwemer airship in Blood Moon, right? I'm pretty sure there's a whole quest about one in Blood Moon, I'm pretty sure. I have not really done much of Blood Moon, and I know there's like a whole section where you like rebuild a town or something like that. Oh, is this just like a dead end then? Not much here. That's a little sad. I guess we got the blueprints. And that book. And I think we're gonna need a bunch of those books, those Dwemer books. So I think if we take them to the last surviving Dwemer, who maybe a little bit of meta gaming here. I think he's in Telfir. So I think he's like blighted, right? Is that, or he has Corpus or something? I forget. But I know we'll go to him for some other stuff later as well. So, and like main story stuff and whatnot. Lurgrub's Axe. It's a unique one. So let's cast Water Breathing. Nothing else in there, looks like. But a named axe I'll take. There's probably a quest tied to it at some point. If it's a named item. Or maybe not, who knows? I wonder if we will come to the other section we saw. I guess if we see a Kwama warrior dead, we'll know. Yep, okay. There's gotta be more down here, so... Oop. Down into the water. There we go. Certainly something over there. Ooh. It looks like there might be like an exit or an entrance to the cave from underwater. Ugh. Get up here, come on. There we go. The Ransom of Zarek, Ancient Tales of the Dwemer Part 1. Burned out torch. Okay. Let's check this out. Nieces. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, well, let's go home. And we'll rest up quick. Oh. Ah, shit. That sucks. I didn't realize. That's fine. We'll just do that. Got a lot of junk on us, but whatever. Lurgrub's Axe will go add to our list of potential quest items. I know these are done for House Redoran, which I don't even know if I'm gonna do, but... Lurgrub's Axe, there we are. Don't think I've ever seen that item before. Keyring, throw that on the ground, pick it up. Keyring, stash all. Where's my... Oh, it's over here. Pick up. Locksmith kit. Oh, right. We can't grab all with this. Weird. Okay. Oh no, hold on. Not the key ring. Pick up that. I want to drop the locksmith kit. Alright, I can't use perfect placement with these. There we go. Okay, what do we want to do? We'll hold on to the books for now because I think I'll probably need them. So let's go Balmora and go back to Edwina, give her these Dwemer airship schematics. It's pretty sweet. Then we'll go spend some money and level up on some destruction, I think. At Lelis.
How delightful.
I think we're getting close to the end of Edwina's quests here as well. Aldaroon. Blueprints. Yes, here they are. This is truly remarkable. These plans are very similar. Perhaps with both of them in my possession, I can discover their secrets. It's a shame Archmage Trebonius doesn't share your dedication to scholarship. Duties? I do not have any more duties for you. Perhaps you should speak with the guild stewards in Balmora or Sadrith Mora. Appreciates the duties you've done, but you simply do not meet our requirements for wizard. Yeah, that's because we are going to go to Lilith, and we're gonna go buy 10 levels of not spellmaking training, 10 levels to go up to 70. 2, 3. Stop moving. 4, 5. I guess we can just see when this goes to 70, huh? There we go, we have 70. Now let's go back to Balmora. And you know the drill. Let's level up our long blade and let's level up our block. So this has a bit of a double bonus as well, because getting our block up and getting our long blade up means that later on down the line I won't be stuck using just spears. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Probably didn't need to do 10 full levels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, probably didn't need to do the full 10 levels now that I think about it. Oh no, we did. We're good. Oh, I leveled up athletics, which is a speed skill, not acrobatics, which is strength. I guess we could rest in the guild, but let's just go home to rest until healed. And we'll do strength, 90 strength, 97 willpower, 60 agility. That's looking good. We are going to have strength, intelligence, and willpower at 100 soon, hopefully. Okay, we did all of the Dwemer quests in Aldaroon now. We should meet the requirements to become a wizard, so let's go do that. Advancement. In order to advance to the rank of wizard, you must have a wizard's staff. I could sell you a wizard's staff, but they're quite expensive at 5,000 septums. However, I also know of a former member of our order, Anir Ni, who may still have her wizard's staff. Just buy one. Very well, I will take your gold, I assume it's all there, and give you the wizard's staff. You're now ready for advancement. Congratulations, you are now a wizard. More duties, more requirements. So, go down here, Mage's Guild, let's see. We'll need 1 skill at 80 and 2 skills at 30, which we can get our destruction to 80 no problem. We have reputation of 115 and need a reputation of 120. Oh, hold on. Let's not do that. Here we go. Okay, let's go double check the Mages Guild stuff here. Let's see. To become Master Wizard, yeah, we need 80, 30, 30, and 100. This is 100 and then 125 for Archmage, but this is saying different. Maybe. Maybe there's been some rebalancing, Morrowind code patch, one of those things. Okay. Telvanni Spy. Yeah, I still have no idea who that is. I guess we have... let's see. Sadrith Mora? Like Wolverine Hall? I think that's next, right?
Well, hello.
Do you have anything new for us? I think you do as well. Oh, right. Staff of Magnus. That's... Let's go do that. I want to do that first. We need to go to Mount Cand. What's... I guess we just go to Balmora and then go to Molagmar? Right? Go to Sran, then Molagmar. And we're looking for... Hey, Acrobatics 30. We're looking for a dungeon there. Travel, Saran. Then travel Molagmar.
Where would you like to go?
And I think we have to go north. World map. He said on the slopes of Mount Cand there was a dungeon. Or she did, rather. So let's go take a look. What was the name of it? Let's see. Asu. On the slopes of Mount Cand, northwest of Molagmar. So somewhere in this direction. We'll just keep our eyes open for a cave then. Of some kind. I don't know what kind of cave it's going to be. Just a random golden saint? What the hell? Where's our soul trap? Cool. Okay. Sure. That was random. I'll take it, I guess. We have another Golden Saint soul for another enchanted item if we want. These are the slopes of Mount Cand, so we'll check up the pathway here. Usually caves are on the edge of the pathway. A lot of the time they are anyways. So I'm hoping if we just go up this way, we'll see what we're looking for. Yeah, they're doing weird stuff, as cliff racers do. Is it here? I don't think it's up top. Oh no, it is here. Oh, this is Mount Cand Cavern. Is it... Oh, maybe it's this. Aha! It is. We'll throw down a quick save. I don't know if this guy's gonna be... I'm assuming he's going to be aggro. Hi there. I will take that as he's probably going to be aggro. Yeah, that was certainly a little aggro. Exquisite Ring is nice. Don't care about the Potion of Shadow. Those traps we are totally fine with. We're immune to fire damage, so I don't care about that. I guess that's fine. Don't really care. What is... There we go. Good old Morrowind getting stuck on objects. Let's check our local map here, just make sure we're not missing anything. Alright. Looks like a frost atronach, maybe? No problem. Staff of Magnus. Spell absorption and restore health. An extravagant ring. I don't really care about extravagant. If it was exquisite... sure. Yeah, I don't really care about that. Or that. Fortify Magicka. What a joke. That's worth a decent amount. Fortify Intelligence. Sure, I guess we'll take that. What do we have here? A spoon? Some books. Fortify Health, don't care. Fortify Agility, don't care. Ooh. Cure Blight Disease is nice. That's not terrible. Take that. Don't care about that. Take any alchemy ingredients that are worth money, but of course doesn't have any. Let's grab water breathing. And let's go check around for some stuff. There might be some loot down here. Worst case scenario, we just... What? What just... What? Oh, okay. What was that? I am confusion. Okay. I won't question it. I'm just gonna go home. Okay. What do we have to put away here? Our wizard staff, I really just do not care. So let's see. We don't really have any room down here for a lot of... Let's start putting some stuff up here. We can put our wizard staff here. I guess we can put our alchemy stuff up here as well, right? Our alembic there. Our retort. We'll put our wizard staff. I mean, it's a cool looking staff. I just don't care to ever use it. Staff of the Magnus will keep on us. Put jewelry away in here. Guess we have a glass halberd. It's an extra glass halberd actually, so I'll sell it. We already have a glass halberd. I might need this on us to complete the quest. Excuse me. Okay. Before we do that, let's actually sleep. What's our level looking like? Okay. Let's go back to Balmora. Let's go hand in the Staff of the Magnus quest. If it even counts as a quest. I don't know if it even gives us guild reputation. It might just be like, something, that gives us favor with Ajira. Might not be like a real guild quest, but those we can check before we talk to her. Let's check Mage's Guild. We have 115 faction rep. Ajira knows you found the Staff of Magnus. Now Ajira might tell you of her other secret. Okay. Ajira will tell friend another secret, knows where about the Warlocks Ring. Vindamea Drefin has the Warlocks Ring. Ajira tells you this because Ajira does not like Drefin. She is an Ashurbadan. She is in Ashurbadan, a cave on a small island east of the ruins of Balfell. So I got something clogging up my mouse here. Something on it, making it move weird. Here we go. Okay. Mage's Guild. Yeah, it didn't give us any rep. Okay, I didn't think it would. Near Balfell. So that's down here, I think, right? Balfell off the east coast, she said, right? Did she say east? East of the ruins of Balfell. So that's actually just like right by Mudcrab Merchant, which is like where we wanted to go to sell some stuff anyways. So what was that? Is that you? Jeez. Okay. We will sell the ebony shield, and let's see, let's get this down to a reasonable price. There we go. Let's do some of this. You guys haven't had to watch this in a while, so let's make you watch selling some stuff. Sure, and then we will sell. Well, let's see. How much money do you have right now? 3K? Yeah, I'll just rest. That's fine. I'll need to take a lot of stuff back if I want to be able to sell the halberd. Okay, so there, an extra 200. Whatever, just take it. I'll rest again, and we'll have plenty of money to go level up our destruction. Those are fine. Okay. How much money are we looking at now? 61K? Yeah, that's looking better. And now we want to go south from here. Water walking. So let's go world map. Somewhere, that's Balfell, and it's to the east of Balfell, so that way somewhere. Hey, you gonna come after me? There you go. There we go. There's a boat there. Let's go check it out. Oh wow, that's bigger than I thought. What? Oh, it's my water walking. Okay, hold on. I think this will fix it. I'm gonna just have collision off for a second here. can turn vision off. There we go. What the frickin' slaughterfish scare the crap out of me, dude. Ooh, ebony. Okay, let's go to the lower level. A lot of steel armor. Oh, Todd. You marvelous bastard. That's a funny joke. It's exactly the kind of thing you expect to see. Okay, back to water walking. Yeah, that was certainly weird. Going in there and, come on. Fine. That a fire, then. I guess probably that island there. Probably. Let's see. Yep. Throw down a quick save. 2-shot of Frost Atronac, no big deal. Ooh. That looks like a Dremora. Oh, a Daedric Spear. There we go. Servant Skulls. Amulet of Lights. Juice Daw Feather Ring. I mean, I guess so. Why not? I don't think we have much to lose. I think we want to go up in there. Let's just use our Blade of the Heavens. Oh, you didn't die. There you go. Viper Blade, Warlocks Ring. Cast when used. Eh. Oh. Hi there. What do you got here? Cool. Thief's Lockpick Fork. Okay. Sure. Okay. Fortify fatigue. Yawn. Absorb intelligence is potentially an interesting one. Warrior's Blessing is nice. Yeah, I mean, I guess we can take that. It's not really that necessary. Take a Vigor and another Warrior's Blessing, sure. Okay. Resist fire, fortify intelligence. Hey, level up destruction. Grand Master. Wow, that's some high quality. I'll put that with my newly acquired alchemy equipment that I don't plan on ever using. Red lichen, huh? Yeah, in case you missed it, I don't plan on using any alchemy with this character, because it's just way too easy to absolutely break the game with alchemy. Okay, nothing else down there. Like, it's a complete joke to break the game with alchemy. Okay, we'll just recall. Let's go to Ajira. Then we'll go put some more stuff away at home. I don't think this is going to give us any faction rep either. I think we're just gonna have to. I think we're just gonna have to go and do some of the stuff at Sadrith Mora. Warlocks Ring. So you found it. Remember that Jira is your good friend who shares all her secrets. Okay, you can do some bartering. You want to buy some alchemy ingredients that I don't want? How about some potions? Health potions. Yikes. Fatigue potions. Standard restore fatigue. I'll take those. Magicka. Standard fortify. Standard restore. Whatever. You can have all that for 800. It's fine. I like Ajira. Let's go home real quick. Let's rest. Good, no level up. I was worried for a moment there. I was like, oh wait, hold on. Let's go upstairs and do some of that alchemy stuff. Put that stuff away. So, Grand Master's Calcinator. That's big. Let's put you in the corner. Then let's realign this. Make that fit. Let's put our staff of the Magnus here as well, why don't we? Put both of our cool wizard staffs here. Staves? Staffs? Journeyman's Calcinator. I guess this one we could probably just sell, but let's just go set it over here. That looks nice. Right, we got an extra Daedric Spear. Order and Pestle. Put that there as well. Keyring. Stash all. Scroll bag. Stash all. Much cleaner. Let's go put some of this jewelry away. Magical jewelry I like to put here. So, Warlock's Ring. We'll never use that. The Reflect and Fortify speed is interesting, but we have way better rings. 30% resist different elements, and the Fortifies that we're using, just way better. That's an interesting ring. It's a cool one. And it's probably worth just holding on to in your inventory, because it weighs practically nothing, but... We're holding on to a lot of books right now as well. Blade of Heavens, that's all good. We can get rid of the extra Daedric Spear, 20,000. Okay. Let me go do some selling and some organizing, and then we'll go do some skill level ups and whatnot. Hold on. Alright. So we got a couple things we can do now. Everything's all cleaned up. I only got a couple of books on me. Shirt off here briefly. I was just checking out some options for what I want to do for enchanting. But we'll get to that a little later. We do have a decent chunk of cash now. What are we looking at? 82,000. These 3 books here, I was correct. I went and looked it up just to be sure, but they are part of a Mage's Guild quest. Before anything, let's do some recall. Let's go to Lelis here. And let's level up our destruction. We have the money. Let's do it. Let's get our destruction skill higher training. We're at 72, so let's take it to 80. It's hidden away. Yes, no one will find it. What was that? Well, I found myself... Oh, it's just what she's saying. Weird. Okay, we have 80 destruction now, which means we'll be good to go to the next level. Archwizard, I think. I think that's what's next. Anyways, let's see. Let's take a look here. We still need some more strength. We didn't even need that much willpower, but we can max out our willpower here. We'll put 3 in it. We can start working on intelligence as well. So let's go do some strength and some intelligence. We can do enchant for intelligence, right? We only have 16 enchant. We could also do alchemy for intelligence, although that's at 42 now, so that's getting there. We could do security, but I don't know anyone who's going to train us in security right now. Let's go to Balmora. Our agility is fine right now. Our agility is at, what, 60? Yeah, that's totally fine. So we'll max out our willpower, which is going to help with fatigue and our chance to resist magics, all sorts of other things. Training, we'll do 9 levels in Longblade. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then, what do you train again? Right, okay. Enchanting. I remember we were having problems finding someone who teaches enchanting. Do you train us yet? Even though you're the enchanter, you don't teach enchanting for whatever reason. You don't either, right? Alteration and illusion. And you do alteration, mysticism, restoration. What do you do again? Okay. A lot of overlap from these people. You do alchemy, which I could do. Oh, you do enchant as well. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think that was it. Do we need one more? No, we're good. So strength, intelligence, and willpower. The willpower was a little overkill, but rest until healed, do our level up. In your dream, a tall figure with a golden mask greeted you, saying there are many rooms in the house of the master. Be easy, for from the hands of your enemies I have delivered you. It seemed you had died and could see yourself laid upon a table lit by candles, but with your own hands you touched the figure, and the figure drew breath, opened eyes, and rose from the table. Then the room was gone, and the world filled with light, and you awoke. Strange. We did it again. You dreamed that a tall figure with a golden mask spoke to you, but you understood not a word. He smiled and seemed pleasant, but when he reached to touch you, it terrified you and you tried to escape, but you couldn't move. You tried to cry out, but you couldn't make a sound. figure kept smiling and talking, but you felt sure he was trying to cast some sort of spell on you. When you woke, you couldn't recall how the dream ended. In your dreams, a tall figure in a golden mask spoke to you. Lord Nerevar Indoril, High Resdainia, long forgotten, forged anew. 3 beguiled you, 3 betrayed you. 1 you betrayed was 3 times true. Lord Vorin Dagoth steadfast Liegeman, faithful friend, bids you come and climb Red Mountain. Beneath Red Mountain, once again, break your bonds, shed cursed skin, and purge the Enwa from Morrowind. So these are all main quest things. Okay, there we go. That's not... I don't think that'll actually go to 102. I think it'll cap. Yeah, so we're at 100. We are at maximum willpower. 4 more points until maximum intelligence. 5 more points until max strength. Pretty darn good, I'd say. So, before we go to Sadrith Mora to do all that, because there is going to be a fair amount... We're pretty close to just being able to go up again. 5 more points, yeah. Before we do that, let's go to Vivek, because I want to do the quest that involves these books. Which is with you, right? No, not you. Hold on. It's with the Guild Master. Oh, it is you. I thought it was a Dark Elf for some reason. Anyways, oh, do you know anything about Telvanni Spy? I'm the Archmage after all. Tiram Gadar, my Dwemer advisor, keeps an eye out for spies and that sort of thing. He's been of immense assistance. He helps me see the Dwemer side of every decision I make, and he came with the highest credentials. I'm sure I have them somewhere here. Ah, yes, here you go. A letter from Akato himself. Okay. Duties. Duties you say? Yes, there are several things the Mages Guild needs done. Let's see. Find out about the disappearances of the dwarves. Yes, there's an excellent task for you, wizard. It's a simple task. Sorry, it's a simple task, surely. Just go to some ruins and find out what happened to them. Maybe some people here in the Mages Guild can give you some clues. What was it I asked you to do? Oh, yes, find out about the disappearance of the dwarves. Why not talk to Edwina in our Aldrune branch? The 2 of you should get along famously. Okay. So this is the quest that goes along the disappearance of the dwarves. Go to Aldrune. So this is what those 3 books I picked up are for. The Divine Metaphysics, Hanging Gardens, and the Egg of Time. I believe all 3 of those books are unique and can only be found in the spots where we found them. Duties. No. Disappearance of... I cannot make sense of this, even when I try using this Hanging Gardens you found as a translation key. The words simply do not make any sense. I am certain the author did not know any magic himself. Yes, these are probably just the ramblings of some dwarven lunatic. This book is puzzling to me. You might want to ask Hasfat and Tabalus in Valmora. Okay. On to Valmora. I know this is going to send us around to all sorts of different places. You're going to be standing in the door as per usual. Oh my god, she's not. Hallelujah. The disappearances of the dwarves predates Imperial written records. Dwemer oral accounts record that the Dwemer were utterly destroyed by the gods for profane practices and impiety. Dwarven runes are scattered across Tamriel, and weapons, armor, housewares, coins, and other items of Dwemer design are often found, but the circumstances surrounding the disappearance of the dwarves remains one of Tamriel's greatest mysteries. With the Hanging Gardens book as a key, I can make out some of what Divine Metaphysics is saying. It seems to suggest that the new gods may be created through some kind of sorcery. I do not know much of magic. Perhaps you should speak with someone who is both a wizard and a scholar. Egg of Time. This Egg of Time is certainly very suggestive. I fear I'm not quite able to piece together what is going on. You might want to take these books to another Dwemer scholar. Perhaps one of the older Telvanni. Telvanni, okay. Did you tell Senilius Cadicius of this? This may be the translation key they have been searching for. If you find any other Dwemer books, perhaps I could try and translate them with this key. Any guide on where to find? Nope. Okay. So we want to go talk to a Telvanni somewhere. Probably up in Telmora. So let's go to Dagon Fell and take a boat, maybe. Yeah, Telmora. I think this is where the Telvanni are, right? I'm like pretty sure this is where they are. House Telvanni. Maybe not. I don't like House Telvanni, so I never do their quests, so I don't really know where they are. I thought it was Telmora, but maybe not. Well, Telmora seems pretty small, so maybe not. Ugh, slow swimming speed. Up and out of the water. You will help us travel. Is it Telarune? Is this? Maybe this looks like it's maybe Telvanni. I know this is going to take us to Telfir. Eventually. Yeah, this is the Telvanni place. I'm like 99% sure this is right. Looking for some Telvanni wizard here. Oh, that's a Telvanni helmet for sure. Doesn't look like you.
Do you need something?
How interesting.
There's a whole bunch of slaves down here, I'm pretty sure. That's one of the reasons I don't like the Telvanni. I ain't about the whole slave thing. I don't want to buy slaves from you, thanks. I'm good. There's a lot of orcs here, though, so maybe not. I feel like the Telvanni are like super racist, so I feel like they wouldn't really like the orcs, but they're definitely wearing Telvanni masks. Yeah, Telvanni guard. This is the right place. It's weird. I thought they would have hated them. Enchanter.
What is this about?
You do enchanting. What do you have for barter? Mostly scrolls. Okay. It's Sandra the Moor over there, okay. And that is Telfir, I think? Yeah, that's Telfir. Tower entry. You got a problem with me because I have a problem with you. I don't like your attitude, so stay away from me.
Ask someone else. I'm busy.
Oh, Try me, bitch. Living quarters.
Why must you bother me?
What, Enwa?
Yikes. See what I mean about them being racist? What about you?
We end all talk now.
Are you naturally unpleasant, or do you have to work at it? Because you seem to have a gift for making enemies. Yikes. Yeah, I'm not a fan of, not a big fan of Telvanni as a whole. Well.
What, Enwa?
Okay. What do we have here? Smith.
Outlander?
You'll barter. Nothing interesting, though. You can repair for me, though. Got plenty of gold for that. Okay. Nothing interesting. Let's check up here. Plot and plaster. So you mean, have I been under a spell, a curse? And this was caused by 6th house cultists? Good grief, what have I done? I hope, but I haven't thanked you. Please forgive me. I have nothing to offer but my thanks, but I will tell everyone I know how you saved my life. Yeah, I guess that's to do with the fact that we cleared a place around here somewhere. Can't find this guy in, you know, a timely fashion, then I'll just go look it up. But I know that we can skip right to just going to Telfir if we wanted. That's the tower entry. What about this? Apothecary? Probably not, yeah. Fucking mushroom people, though. Yeah, you don't know. Okay, I guess I'll just look it up, see if I can find out where the heck this guy is, unless it's this building here. Trader. Not likely.
Let's do some business, shall we?
Yeah. Okay, let me look it up. I've never done this quest before, so I don't know where he could be. And no one seems to be wanting to tell me anything because, you know, Telvanni. So, hold on. Oh, that's why. I decided to go check out, you know, the home of the Telvanni because I thought, oh, that'd probably be where they are. No, they are at Telvanni, like it was suggested, but they are nowhere near where I thought. We're gonna go to Balmorix. I guess that's the closest. They're in Nexus? Weirdly enough as is. No wonder I couldn't find them. Let's go take a look. Travel. Alderoon. Nexus. What in Nexus looks like a potential mage's tower? Guess we can just look at our map, huh? Our local map. That's the temple. Trade house. That's a fort. That's the egg mine. Oh yeah. Maybe it's that over there. It's gotta be one of these buildings. Maybe? What's this? Yeah, this is the right location. Yeah, this is a bit of a maze. No one in there. Ooh, another rat though. Scare the crap out of me. I swear this is a horror game. No one believes me. Maybe I'm just super jumpy. Or, no, I'm definitely just super jumpy, but also, this is definitely a horror game. A lot of rats around here. Oh, some skeletons. I didn't jump there, you did. Hey, some money. I'll take it. Another thief's lockpick fork. The chitting cuirass. Drain fatigue on target. Another one, a Daedric battle axe. Okay. Sure. We do have this on still, yeah. Ah, it's only 4. There we go. Get that up to a 5. Ah, here we go. This is a fairly large area. Hopefully this guy ain't hostile. But I have a feeling that this guy's going to be hostile. I am Paladas, and this is Arsdrelin, my home. Why have you come here? This is not something I would tell the likes of you. There we go. It was unfashionable among the Dwemer to view their spirits as synthetic constructs 3, 4, or 40 creational gradients below the divine. During the Dawn era, they researched the death of the earth bones, what we call now the laws of nature, dissecting the process of the sacred willing itself into the profane. I believe their mechanists and tonal architects discovered systemic regression techniques to perform the reverse, that is, to create the sacred from the deaths of the profane. Wow, the wording. As the Dwemer left no corpses or traces of conflicts behind, I believe that the generations of ritualistic anti-creations resulted in their immediate but foreseen removal from the mundus. They retreated behind math, behind color, behind the active principle itself, that the Dwemer vanished during a conflict with Nerevar, and the tribunal is merely coincidence. Egg of Time. Yes, I can now translate these books. This first one is Buthuand Mizank's refutation of a popular theory from Nerevar's time. A few tones of Dwemer believed that using the power of Lorkhan's heart was an unjustifiable risk. The Egg of Time contains Buthuand's arguments against this idea, many of which are quite compelling. The next book, Divine Metaphysics, is an explanation on how the Dwemer tried to make a new god. Anumim Anum Idiom, using Kagranak's tools and the sacred tones of Lore Khan's heart. A lot of big words here. Yes. Nerevar. When the Dunmer followed Veloth to Morrowind, they were many warring clans with no law or leader in common. One Dunmer warlord, Nerevar, had the ambition to rule all the Dunmer. In that time, House Dwemer were great enchanters, so Nerevar went in secret to a Dwemer smith and asked for an enchanted ring that would help him. The ring gave its wearer great powers of persuasion for safety. It was enchanted to instantly kill anyone who wore it except Nerevar. The ring was called Moon and Star, and it helped Nerevar unite the various clans into the first council. Later, however, disputes over religion divided the council, with House Dwemer, House Dagoth on one side and the other houses on the other. Dumak and Dagoth invited Orc and Nord clans as allies and held northwest Morrowind, while Nerevar mustered the other houses and nomad tribes and marched to meet the Dwemer Dagoth Westerner forces. The armies met at Red Mountain, a Dwemer stronghold. The Dwemer were defeated and terrible sorceries were used, resulting in the utter extermination of House Dwemer. House Dagoth and their allies Nerevar died after the battle, and his ring was lost, but Nerevar's alliance survives in Morrowind's ruling political institution, the Grand Council. Yes, we just got that. So this is main quest stuff, what he's saying here. We need to get Moon and Star eventually as a part of the main quest. But we'll get to that later. Yes, this is written in both Dwemer and Aldmeris. I would keep this book somewhere safe. Perhaps you will find other books of the Dwemer language and could use this book to translate them. If you find anything of interest, bring both the books to me. Yes. Okay. Interesting. I think that's good enough. However, there's actually more I wouldn't mind doing. If we go to our world map here, we're in Nexus, so let's go... maybe Shrine of Azura, actually. Hold on. Because the Shrine of Azura is... it's over here. And we want to go up here. Yeah, Dagon fell and then boating down is the fastest way. I'd like to go to Telfir. I want to set up a teleport at Telfir anyways, because we're going to have to go there a lot. Telmora. And is Teleroon going to be closer, actually? Yes. And we want to go directly south to Telfir right there. So let's fly. I want to have something quick set up so we can get to Telfir quickly, because we're going to be going back and forth to Telfir a lot, as it's an important location for the main story. And although it's not necessary, I think after talking to Baladas there, that we are fine to go back and finish this quest. One thing, some of you, I'm assuming most of the people watching this are already aware of a lot of lore and have probably played Morrowind yourself, but if not, and you didn't know, what we just learned there, if you weren't already aware, is that the dwarves were dark elves. There's a lot more that goes into that, because the Dwemer and the Dunmer were originally the same race, but there's a split involved. There's a whole thing, the whole reason why their skin went dark and their eyes went red. That's a whole thing that we can get into a little later, or you can look into yourself if you're curious. This is Telfir, right? I'm pretty sure. We can get into that later, or like I said, you can look it up, but that was a curse that was put on them. Yeah, okay, so this is Telfir. We'll actually go in. I think we'll probably go upstairs. You are a smith, right? I thought you were. Come to see Daviath Fear. He's up above in his study. I hope you can fly. You can't get up there unless you can fly or have potions. Sorry. We can fly. We have the Blade of the Heavens. Hall of Fear. I think this is right. So the Dwemer died before it could happen, so it wasn't really necessary to, like, they weren't affected by the curse because they were exterminated long before the rest of the Dwemer clans became the Dark Elves. That's the Corpsarium, which we will go to, just not right now. If I remember correctly, everything in here is like totally game to steal if you're able to steal it. That one's trapped. I'm pretty sure anything here, if you can get your hands on it, you can take it. I guess we should put our Amulet of Regeneration on. It's roll 5, ideally 4, 3 times in a row. There we go. The odds on that are, yeah, he's up above there, I think. I know there's a decent amount of stuff in here that we can steal. Well, I say steal, but nothing is considered stealing here as far as I know. Ah, this one is considered owned. Good skooma pipe. Hell yeah, brother.
I don't know where to begin. It is
Veloth.
such an honor to meet you.
So this is the Tanusia Veloth who had Corpus, who we kicked out of the Vex City. Heavens, let's get up. Oh, hey, come on. There we go. And here we have Dwemer Fear. So, still have Levitate. I'd like to mark while I'm actually on the ground. So, let's mark. And we're going to create a new mark and call this Telfir. Well, what a pleasure. A visitor. An entertaining diversion. Come to consult the great Dwemer Fear? You have the divine disease, want to plunder the dungeon? Or leer at my daughters? The magical principles of Corpus disease are elusive and miraculous, far more subtle and powerful than any conventional sorcery or enchantment. I'm persuaded that it is, in some manner, the curse or blessing of a god, perhaps both a curse and a blessing. The victim, of course, cannot appreciate the marvelous nature of Corpus. It saps the mind and destroys the body, but to a wizard, it is a profound and glorious mystery, a riddle worth a long lifetime of study. Plunder the dungeon. When you live for thousands of years, you need a hobby. Something you love. Always sparks your interest. I collect treasures and invite thieves to steal them. I'm a collector and a sportsman. I collect enchanted items and ancient artifacts. Have quite a few Dwemer pieces, and as a sportsman, I love letting thieves try to steal my well-guarded treasures. Only a few rules. 1. Don't hurt the inmates. 2. Don't hurt my daughters. And my warden and guards can look out for themselves. Vista Kai, the Argonian, is my warden of the Corpsarium. Quite a fighter, tough as nails, self-taught, works out with my daughters, who are no slouches at the martial arts themselves. Vista Kai was one of the last of my slaves, freed him and he wouldn't leave. Kept him on as a hireling, then made him my partner. Excellent fellow, fine companion, not an intellectual, you understand, but good company for me and my daughters. Your daughters? Not bad for something born in a jar, eh? Charming and talented. Not daughters, really. A little project. A side benefit of my research into corpus disease. Made them myself, from my own flesh. Nice, aren't they? Alfifear, Baitfear, Deltafear, and Oopsafear. Quite a comfort to me in my old age. Haha. Devaithfear here is actually one of my favorite characters in this entire story. I like him quite a lot. And we'll be back here for more stuff concerning Corpus and whatnot. And he just has tons of information about everything. A good time. This is an interesting work. Yagram Bagran might be able to tell you more. Will you tell me about Yagram? I don't think he will, but he's in the Corpsarium. I collect victims of the divine disease in my Corpsarium in the caverns beneath my tower. Poor devils, wretched existence, constant pain, ferocious appetites and passions, no reason at all, mad as marsh rats, but marvelous too in their way, completely immune to disease, live forever, barring accidents. Ancient wizards need projects to keep them occupied, and the Corpsarium is mine. And then he can just ask about his daughters. Okay. So, yeah, here's a good example. There's stuff, and if you can get into it, you can take it. So, we can take Lock Splitter here. And that kind of hurts. Not too bad, though. We have Scourge. Blunt weapon, one-handed. Summon Dremora, summon Scamp. 80,000. Yoink. And we're fine. Now, there's one thing that I'm sure many of you... Yeah, here we are. Probably already know what this is. So, here we have Cuirass of the Savior's Hide. 150,000, constant effect, resist Magicka 60% on self. This is the best light armor chest piece in the game, and we can just take it. As long as we can get in and get past the traps and survive, he does not care. And I kind of love that. I think that's a really cool idea. He's just so old and he's collected so much stuff that he just doesn't care. He finds it interesting seeing thieves come in and try and get past his locks and traps. Now, of course, I just happen to have an amulet that lets me break open literally any lock in the game for free, basically, but, you know. There we go. So, we can take anything we want if we can steal it. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's see what's in here. A basket, very funny. Any of the stuff that says owned, we're not allowed to, obviously, but... that's Onyx Hall. Is there any chest or anything in here? Let's see what's in here. Some money. Anything else? I know there's a couple unique items around here. Let's see. We already got the one mace from him, obviously. That's at Telfear. You're the smith. I don't think there's any locked things in here. Yes, well, not wife in the married sense, but you know, paramour, consort, something like that. It's a bit awkward, really, because, well, he made us, too, so though we aren't really his daughters or anything, it's like we were his daughters because he made us, you see?
Outlander.
Yep.
What do you want?
And we are going to go into the Corpsarium. Which is here, right? No. What's in this one?
What is this about?
You are a prisoner of some kind. Who are you? Did my father send you? Should we travel together out of this place? Training? Okay. Don't really want to travel with you. As many of you know,
Outland.
I hate NPC companions. Corpsarium. We're gonna save. It's been a while since I've been in the Corpsarium. I am Vista Kai, Warden of the Corpsarium. I am here to warn you, do not harm the inmates. If you come to plunder the dungeon, you must endure their attacks and take your chances with me, their warden and protector. Alright. So, let's go ahead and put our Amulet of Regeneration back on. Yay! So, we can't attack anyone who's in here. We're not allowed to. We just have to let them attack us and not attack back. Corpsarium Bowels. And Yagrum, the last remaining living Dwemer, living in quotations, I guess, is somewhere in here. We'll find him. You gotta pull Lock Splitter out again. For another key. And we'll put our amulet back on. It rolled 5, good. Oh. I wonder if this key will open this chest. Nope. Okay. Lock Splitter again. Oh, we don't have enough charge on it. We're actually 1 charge short. That's funny. Okay. Then, where's our scrolls? Scroll bag. Crap. Must be initialized. Put it on the ground. Pick it up. I know that we have a scroll. The one of the scrolls that's 100 lock. There it is. We have 2 of them. Or another key. There might be something up there, but we'll just go this way. Is this also the bowels? Go ahead and save. Yeah, there he is. Do not harm me, or you'll be very sorry. I warn you. Leave me alone, and I will leave you alone. So this is the last living dwarf. Disappearance of the dwarves. I cannot say what happened. I was not there to observe. I was in an outer realm at the time, and when I came back, my people were gone. I left the Red Mountain, wandering Tamriel for years, searching our deserted colonies, looking for a survivor or an explanation. Then, a long, long time ago, I returned to Red Mountain, still looking for answers. Instead, I found Corpus disease, and I have been here ever since. I have theories, if you're interested. Lord Kagranak, the foremost arcane philosopher and magecrafter of my era, devised tools to shape mythopoetic forces, intending to transcend the limits of Dwemer mortality. However, in reviewing his formula, some logicians argued that side effects were unpredictable and errors might be catastrophic. I think Kagrenak might have succeeded in granting our race eternal life with unforeseen consequences, such as wholesale displacement to an outer realm, or he may have erred and utterly destroyed our race. This book is just an explanation of some of Kagrenak's theories. I could spend hours explaining them to you, but Kagrenak is dead, and I believe his theories must die with him. Egg of Time. By refreshing my memory with divine metaphysics, I believe I can explain. The Dwemer were not unified in their thinking. Kagrenak and his tonal architects, among them, Bethund Mazunch, believe they could improve the Dwemer race. Others argued that the attempt would be too great a risk. The war with Nerevar and the Dunmer may have led Kagrenak to carry out his experiments prematurely. Although this book argues that nothing disastrous could result, the disappearance of my race argues otherwise. Once I was Master Crafter in the services of Lord Kagrenak, Chief Architect of the Great Second Empire freeholds and the greatest enchanter of his time. I could not match the genius of Lord Kagrenak, but what he could envision, I and my colleagues could build. All of that is gone forever. I still retain my cunning, but my hands and eyes fail me, and my memories have long faded. My only consolation is each day to mock the gods who destroyed my race and condemned me to this bleak existence. Since the disappearance of the dwarves, I have been alone in this world, trapped in this grim prison. I can scarcely move, and my fellow inmates are scarcely good company. The risk of corpus disease deters most visitors, but if you meet with cultivated minds, undaunted by the terrors of the corpsarium, you might mention your recent interview with the last living dwarf. This is how I style myself. I do not know for a fact I am the last, but in my travels thousands of years ago, I never encountered another, and since I have been here, I often ask Lord Fear, but he says he has never heard a credible rumor of another Dwemer on Tamriel or in any outer realm. Yes, this book is written in both Aldmaris and Dwemer. Many books were written in both languages in the days of Resdain, when Dunmer and Dwemer ruled together peacefully. I offer to translate, but this is really just a boring travel guide. If you find any other books in Dwemer, I could translate them for you. So I am going to set a mark here, because I think we'll have to come back to Yagrum. And it's kind of nice just to have it, you know? Yagrum.
If I could just figure a scheme of classifying manifolds for tri-slide matrices, or even more complex things.
You're new here, aren't you? My name's Upse Fier. I take care of the corpus victims in the corpsarium. This is something I would not tell the likes of you. Fair enough. This one, however, I think we can go for. Lock Splitter has restored a little bit now. And we have Volendrung, which is a blunt weapon. Two-handed, 1-39 chop. It's not very good. But there we are. I guess these ones don't attack. I don't think there's anything else to find down here. So why don't we go ahead and recall. Let's go home. I got some stuff to put away first. We have a Daedric Battle Axe. This can probably just go right here. Let's put it there. And these sixth house amulets I'll move over. This, however, is a unique hammer. If you can call it a hammer. Doesn't, I mean, it's yeah, it's a hammer. It's got very big spikes on it, though. We also have Scourge. Yeah, we got a mace. It fits. What else? Ah, yes. Savior's Hide. Oh geez, where do I even put this? I don't have room for it. Okay. Let's make room for it right next to our Drew Cuirass here. Since I want to keep all that for the Sanguine. I don't know what's with this axe. Let's set it there for now. We have Savior's Hide. Best light armor in the game. Let's just pick that up and go put that in a chest. I don't know. We'll do something with that later, I think. I think it's going to be in something to do with a quest eventually. Let's put our keys away. And what now? Let's rest. And let's go back to Vivek, I guess. And we'll go talk to the leader of the Mages Guild, which should give us enough reputation finishing this quest to become an Archwizard. Archwizard, I think, is the next rank, which is the next one below the leader. So we're getting close. We're almost done. We're almost done. Duties. What was it I asked you to do? Disappearance of the dwarves. Oh, let me see these books, wizard. Oh, yes, of course. This Egg of Time is quite obvious in its descriptions of the things that happened. Yes, of course. It is all quite clear to me. I would prefer that you wrote a report that simplified your findings, but I trust that you have indeed solved the mystery. Yes, you solved our little dwarven mystery quite easily, I'm sure. Once those recent troubles have passed, I may have more duties for you.
With pleasure. Please, go ahead. I'm all ears.
Okay, nothing new. Once these recent troubles have passed... Oh, you know what? He's referring to after I'm done the main story. I think he might have more for me to do after the main story. I think he's just going to be dead by then. Master Wizard. More duties, more requirements. What does it say? I need a little more faction reputation, and I'm going to have to get our destruction all the way up to 90. We're at 2.5 hours. Yeah, what the hell? Let's make this an extra long one. Let's try and end this by becoming the leader, the Archmage of the Mages Guild. We need to go to Caldera and do some more quests. Actually, let's go to Balmora first and hand in the last quest for Ranis here, the Telvanni spy thing. Yes, this is exactly the kind of proof I was looking for. Excellent work. It's a shame that the guild is run by a scuttlehead with no sense or ambition like Trebonius. These credentials are the worst forgery I've seen in years. Even Akado's name is misspelled. Please, take these scrolls and this dagger for helping the guild. 2 scrolls of Summon Golden Saint. Oh, Soul Drinker as well. Do you have any more duties? Okay, let's go to Scepter more. What is Soul Drinker? It is a one-handed blade with Soul Trap on it. It's a Daedric Dagger. How much is it worth? 11,000? Dang. Okay, let's go to Caldera, and let's do some of those quests. What are we looking like for reputation after that? We need 10 more reputation, and then we can become the leader of the Mages Guild. We're almost there, guys. Caldera. Not Caldera. This is the wrong place. Cedric Mora. Kept saying Caldera. It's you, right? Duties. I need someone to escort the scholar Ten Yeminwei. Tamriel is staying at Muriel's Corner Club. She is concerned about some trouble she had with Telvanni last night. She wants to leave Sadrith more on the elf scaring, but is afraid to go to the docks. If you escort her to Gals Aerith's ship, I would be grateful. In Muriel's Corner Club. I don't know my way around Sadrith Mora very well. Just Wolverine Hall in general. So, this might take a minute. Nope. You don't have any directions. Imperial Shrine. This goes out to Wolverine Hall. Like a smith station of some kind. I'm assuming this is going to go up to another tower. Yeah. Nothing. Ah, Imperial's Corner Club. There it is. It's outside. You only want to go to the docks? These aren't very far, but okay. Travel together to the Telvanni docks. Take me to the Elscaring. It's the furthest to the west. Okay. Hopefully I don't have to do any set speed shenanigans here. Should be fun. You have to go around that way. Yeah, let's see if she'll follow me down here. She'll teleport. It'll be fine. I think this is it. Yeah. Thank you for taking me there. Okay. Is that really all? Oh. I don't know why it keeps selecting that. I'm not sure why. Balmora. This is just our fastest way to get to, Mage's Guild. We don't have to do all of our quests necessarily if we didn't want to.
How delightful. Welcome.
Or I guess all of his. Huh? I think it's a male. Can never tell with Argonians.
How do you do? Maybe talk?
I'm glad to hear that Ten Yeminwei made it to the Elscaring safely. You have my thanks. Duties. I'm looking for a rare book, Vampires of Ardenfell. There are 2 books in this series. The first is common in Morrowind. Most booksellers have a copy. The second volume is rare. If you find a copy of Volume 2, I would be grateful. You might try a rare bookseller. Rare bookseller, you say?
This is
How are we for advancements? Still need to do more duties. Let's go to Balmora. And go to the rare bookseller, then. Vampires of Morrowind, Volume 2. There's one. This is supposed to be rare books. I don't think there's another bookseller. Fine clothier. Yeah. Now I know there's another bookstore in Aldrune, right? There's a bookstore. There's Joe Bosch's rare books in Vivek. Do we have anywhere in Vivek we could go to? Not really. It's in the foreign quarter anyways. It won't take us long. Travel to Vivek.
Where would you like to go?
Hopefully this is enough to get us up over here. Yeah, we're fine. And we are looking for Joe Bosch's rare books. Is this it, right? No, other side. Always get that wrong. Yeah, the Alchemist here, and then the rare books this way. Yeah, that's right. Ugh, squeeze through here. Jobasha, barter. We want Vampires of Vardenfell Volume 2. 400. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to cast this. Again, Balmora. And back to Sadrith Mora. We're getting pretty dang close.
An honor, to be sure.
How do you do? May we talk?
Here it is. Yes, this is exactly what I was looking for, and it's in good condition too. I hope 1,000 septims will cover your expenses. It did. Duties and requirements still. Okay. You may be able to assist me. I'd like to speak with one of the wise women of the Ashlanders. Perhaps you could arrange a meeting. Speak with the wise woman of the Ashlander. I think I just... something weird with OBS. Sorry. Speak with the wise woman of the Ashlander tribes. From what I've heard, I doubt the Arabenesium or the Urshilaku would agree. The Zainab might agree, but I would speak with the Ehumusa first. The camp is on the northeast corner of Vardenfell. Take a ship to Tel Voss and go north up the coast. If you reach the sea, you have gone too far. Let's take a look. He said Tel Voss, Ahamusa camp. Yeah, so we can do Tel Mora pretty easily and get to this camp. Yeah, okay, that's no problem. Let's see, Telfir.
Tell me about yourself.
Let's go home and rest. Make sure I'm not going to accidentally level here. Nope. Let's throw down a save. And... yes... no. Dagon fell. Travel. Telmora. And then we want to go north from here. Northwest. Ooh, nice. Just enough charge left for a cast. That Blade of the Heavens is super nice. I can just cast, like, a much better levitation spell eventually. but that'll wait until I actually have like a decent skill in alteration. I only have 38 alterations, so it's not great. What is that? Let's do water walking. This looks like it'll be a camp, and they're probably going to aggro onto me. But we'll see. Nope. Cool. And I don't come to the Grazelands very often. I like this area. Some of the nicer looking areas in Morrowind. Next to like, I really like the Bitter Coast, honestly. The West Gash and the Bitter Coast area I really like the look of as well. But the Grazelands is nice. And here's the camp. And I will surely be coming back here eventually, but wise woman. Save just in case we piss someone off. Wise woman. Do you have anything about a wise woman in your stuff here? Wise woman's here. Here we are. Why do you trouble us, Outlander? We have nothing worth taking. Why don't you leave us alone? I will not meet with this Argonian. I might send my apprentice, Menabibi, for it. This time she saw how you foreigners live and left her childish notions behind her. She is in the Favelton. Menabibi does not respect our ways. She is like a sister to every foreigner who visits our camp. I fear she will not make a good wise woman. It is west of our camp. Go along the coast, past the ruins. If you reach the Ashlands, turn back. Outcasts from our tribe live nearby. They are dangerous. Avoid them if you can. To the west, we are looking for... She said past the ruins, but before the Ashlands. Fair enough. Voss up on the hill there. I think we'll be going there for a bunch of the, if we decide to do Imperial Legion stuff. That's one of the Imperial Legion cities. I know a lot of Blood Moon has to do with Imperial Legion, I think. So perhaps we'll do Imperial Legion right before we do Blood Moon, maybe. So I know most of Blood, like the main quest of Blood Moon is the East Empire Trading Company, which I've never done. But they are an Imperial faction. I'm not gonna do these, but I thought, you know, we're coming through here, so why not kill whatever we see? Winged Twilight. Yep. So many of the Daedra from the series are just like, we don't get to see them again. Seems, I feel like they missed a ton of opportunities with that. Like, they could have done some really cool stuff in Skyrim with some of the different ones. Hey, it's a Golden Saint. We already have a Golden Saint soul, so let's just kill you. Ooh. Sure. Take that. You literally can't hurt me. I'm immune to fire. What are you doing? I'm not going to go in here and clear these out right now, but we'll just leave that so it despawns. Are you gonna aggro? I don't know you. What do you want? It's a shrine. Maybe we'll come back here for something else later. But in the meantime, let's move on. This is probably going to be the longest video in the series so far. There it is. Yeah. Expensive. The only jewelry and clothing I care about is exquisite at this point. And I'm still wearing extravagant pants and shirt. And I would really like to get some exquisite ones and enchant them. This is the right one, right? Yeah, fab. I don't know you. What do you want? Yes, I'll speak with the Skinkin Tree's Shade, but you must help me also. Sinamamu sent me here as punishment. She asked me to calm an angry ancestor, but my charms will not calm him, and I am not strong enough to fight it. Find the spirit of Khanat Ashurmanimis and send it to its final rest. Sure. I can do that.
Yes, Outlander? There's someone watching you.
These are... I'm only expecting these to have bone meal, but hey, spear level up. That's nice. But might as well kill these guys anyways. Check everything, you never know. Ooh, 3 hits. What do you drain? Nothing, okay. Imperial Chain Left Pauldron. Yeah, I think I'm past that. Anything cool here for me to steal? Ring of Sphere of Negation. Drain health. And 20 points on target. That actually ain't bad. Will I ever use it? No, probably not. But I'll take it for my collection. Another backpack. I'll just leave it here. No need to take it. Wait. Nice and easy. The spirit of Khanat Ashurnisamis is resting. I have more duties here to prevent Khanat's spirit from returning. Speak once more with the wise woman. Tell her that Khanat Ashurmanis is at rest. Perhaps then she will allow me to meet Skink in Tree's Shade. Sure.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
We'll head on back. I did make a new spell. This was off camera. But we have Frozen Bolt here, which is 50 to 100 points and 5 feet on target. Which, with our current destruction skill, we are more than capable of casting 100% of the time. If I could actually hit. So it's a little more expensive than our Firebolt, but it does more damage. So if we only need a little bit of damage, and we don't want to waste Magicka, then we can use this. But if we want big damage and we don't care about spending Magicka, then we can use our Frostbolt for a little more damage. And I'll start making some more interesting complex spells eventually. With multiple spell effects and whatnot. Once my my skills are at max, and intelligence is already at 96, so my chance to cast a lot of spells is already incredibly high. So I'll probably start making some slightly more interesting spells, but it's absolutely not a necessity right now. I'm not too worried about it. Nice. Wise woman's yurt. I know the spirit of Kana Ashermanus is at rest. Before I send my apprentice to this skink, I will ask a question. Did you pacify the spirit, or did, I did? I know you speak the truth. I do not need such as her for an apprentice. I will send her to talk with the Zargonian. Fair enough. You do, spell making. Interesting. Okay. We'll go home. Okay. That's not what I wanted to see. I don't want to rest yet. We want to do intelligence, strength, and probably max out our endurance. So what endurance can we do? Heavy armor? We can level up heavy armor, no problem. So we'll do long blade, heavy armor, and what intelligence? Enchant. Long blade, heavy armor, enchant, and then we will also, yeah, that'll be good. So I need to drink some and to restore magicka, so I have enough to actually cast my recalls without resting. Valmora. So we'll do long blade and heavy armor, and then enchant in the Mage's Guild. So, you do long blade. One. Ooh, that's it. Okay. So, long blade's maxed out, but you can train me an armorer, I bet. This will be for endurance. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's level 20. And we can probably just do blunt weapon here for the rest of the strength. How many do we need? 7. Blunt weapon is strength, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Asks way too many questions.
And now we'll go do some enchant training. Again, not that I'm ever going to use enchant. I have no intentions of using enchanting or alchemy through this entire playthrough. I will just pay to have all of my stuff enchanted. Training. 1. I guess if we're at 26, we want to go to... so we were at 25, so we want to go to 35. 33. And 35. So, we should now be 10, 10, 10, 10, and we actually have 13 for endurance, we went over. That's fine. Rest until healed. Strength, intelligence, they're maxed, and endurance. 3 more endurance, and that'll be maxed as well. We are looking good. 111? Why is that 111? That's not correct. That should be 110. If we take off Mentor's Ring... Oh, this is being drained. And this is getting a bonus from something for some reason. Just gonna go with it for now. Okay. Now, we're gonna actually do another level here because we are very close to our advancement. So let's take our destruction to
And I enjoy the company.
90. This is what all our money is for. Okay. So we don't actually care about the willpower from that. We want agility, speed, and endurance probably. So we need 3 more endurance, so we can just do heavy armor for that. We only need 3, then we can do 6 heavy armor, and we'll do 10 block, and what's a speed skill that I'm not using? Hand-to-hand? Yeah, we can do hand-to-hand. Okay, that'll work. Again, I don't want to use major skills. At this point, it's not that big of a deal. Especially for attributes. We're going to... let's go here first. We're going to get to the point where we're just going to be putting our stats into luck anyways. 2, 3,
What can I do for you,
4,
friend?
6, 7. Okay, that was the most I could do from block for you. We can do 6 levels of heavy armor here. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And let's go see what they offer down here, because I know we can get hand-to-hand down here. I'm curious if I can get any higher level block down here.
Please, by all means, I'm listening.
Ugh, what do you have for me? Block, but doesn't matter. Ugh, get out of the way. There is a mod that forces NPCs to move that I could be using here. You offer block. How many more do I need?
I'm all yours. Please, go ahead.
1 more and then 10 into hand-to-hand. Oh, and that was exactly how much block I could learn from him. 2. I guess we can just go to 30. Then we'll be good for levels for a while. 30. Done. Done. We'll go home. We'll rest. Boom. Agility, speed, and endurance. So we have 4 stats at 100 now. Very good. Okay. What next? Let's see. We go Balmora. We go Mage's Guild. Right. Yes, I should report back. Because if we go scroll down here and take a look, this should be the last 5 reputation I need, and then I can go become the leader of the Mage's Guild. I think. I've never done this before. I think this will be good enough. Travel, Sadrith Mora. Hello, Skink. Ah, thank you. Has already answered many of my questions. Advancement. As long as he holds the title, only Archmage Trebonius and Vivek can grant you the title of Archmage. Yeah, so we are ready. Travel, Vivek.
Greetings to you.
Hello.
A pleasure to meet you.
I have seen how you lust after the power and prestige that only I have as the guildmaster here in Vardenfell. If you truly think that you can take my place, Meet me in the arena for a duel to the death. I will meet you in the arena. Very well. Meet me in the arena here in Vivek. We will settle this once and for all. Well, okay. We actually want to go here. Never done this before, but we're going to see what happens, I guess. Plaza. We'll go out this way. Now, which one is the arena? Hold on. Scroll down here. 4 1/4, so arena is this one. That one right there. I think? Or, no, it's that one. How many charges do we have on our blade? Plenty. We're almost done. Now, there's more Mages Guild quests that we could do, but, you know, this will be, pretty much, I mean, we're going to be the leader, so I guess that kind of covers it all, huh? The pit. Journal has been updated. So, he has Trebonius' staff. Cast when striking, weakness to fire, weakness to shock, fire damage, shock damage. Cool. Extravagant belt, extravagant robe. The Necromancer's Amulet. Resist normal weapons 25% on self, fortify intelligence 25 points on self, restore health 1 point on self, spell absorption 25 points. The Necromancer's Amulet. Exclusive restore magickas will take, and Trebonius' Potion of Curing. It's a unique one, so I'm going to take it. So, now you might be wondering, well, wait, hold on. You already have a fantastic amulet in the Amulet of Regeneration. What are you going to do with this one? We're going to wear this one over the Amulet of Regeneration, and we're going to make other pieces of equipment give us health regen instead. Which, honestly, I probably could have just, like, done in the first place, but, you know. Let's see. I am the new Archmage of the Guild of Mages in Vardenfell. Boom. There we go. We are the Archmage. Let's go home. So, we're going to put this on instead, because now we have 136 intelligence, on top of spell absorption, which we didn't have before, and it still restores 1 point of health on self, which is still nice, and the resist normal weapons is kind of irrelevant. It doesn't really matter at all. And then I will put this away. Amulet of Regeneration. Okay. Well, this was a long one. We did a whole lot of stuff. We collected a lot of things and did a lot of quests. We are now the Archmage. And we are the Patriarch. So that is 2 down. We still have to do the Fighters Guild, and maybe that's what we'll do in the next one, actually. Maybe we'll go do Fighters Guild for the next one. Problem with this is that, as you can see, Axe, Long Blade, Blunt Weapon, Heavy Armor, Armor, and Block. Meaning, if you couldn't tell, we're going to have to train up probably Long Blade as our main that we're going to get, but we need to get that up to 90 in order to become the leader of the Fighters Guild, as we did with Destruction here. So, character's looking good, level 27. Big, long list of spells and more artifacts than we know what to do with. Honestly, this might not be big enough. I might have to look for another house mod and make another move over to a bigger house, because this is going to run out of space pretty quick. We can probably sell one of these, move this over, make a little more room, you know. We have so many like Daedric weapons as well. We'll take that and put this other Daedric dagger, the Soul Drinker, here instead. I will be selling everything off camera. I'll worry about all that, cleaning up the inventory and getting everything ready. But I guess in the next one, to either the Fighters Guild or we're gonna do main quest, because we could smash through the main quest, and it has the best dungeons in the game as well. I'll give it some thought. We'll see. But we made crazy good progress. Our skills and stats are looking fantastic. 241 health and 204 max magicka. Yeah, we're pretty strong. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and consider subscribing. I'll catch you all in the next one. Take care.